This stage of the Fastershire project is using more than £5 million worth of funding from the Rural Broadband Infrastructure Scheme to deliver thousands more properties across Herefordshire and Gloucestershire. The Rural Broadband Infrastructure Scheme is managed by DEFRA and uses Rural Development Programme for England funding. Fastershire were the first project in the country to secure funding from this source. Airband have been selected to deliver a highly innovative, hybrid fibre to the premise solution to some of our most remote rural communities.
Airband are a broadband specialist. We've been in operation for about 10 years, based in Worcestershire. Airband were delighted to be awarded the Fastershire contract. We'll be bringing broadband to 10 clusters in Herefordshire and Gloucestershire. We'll be doing that over the next 20 months or so, running through to the end of 2020, and that will enable us to provide broadband to several thousand more customers. So the technology we deploy is fibre to the premise. Key thing is minimising the disruption to the community. To do that, we will use underground ducting where it's available. We will use existing poles where they are available, and failing that, and we have to do trenching, we're very, very happy and pleased to work with local landowners to look at whether we can trench on the farm side of the hedge rather than on the road side of the hedge, therefore minimising any road closures and disruption. We will hang the fibre to the nearest pole. We will then accept an order from any customers that are interested in taking our service. Within about 2 weeks of receiving an order, we will then string a cable from the nearest pole across to the premise. When the work is at its peak, we'll be deploying in about 5 clusters simultaneously, and that will enable us to get the work done by 2020.